Fatima, I know. I saw you coming out his hotel room. Like, y'all playing. Zach needs to know this. They will forever be in love. You will always be in his shadow.
Stop with the lies.
Okay. You know what? Y'all want to play a game?
Okay, folks, let's forget about the whole photo that Leslie, showed Zach on her phone at the end of the episode. But I want to focus on what this drunkie had to say about Malachi being the original Zach, if you will. OGZ. Let's say that the original Zach, OGZ. Given the fact that Leslie said, hey, Malachi has been comparing me to you our entire relationship. Basically, she says that Malachi and Fatima were in love way back when, but then Fatima caught Leslie and Malachi fooling around. And then that was one of the reasons why, after they left the States, the communication between them had stopped. And throughout their relationship / marriage, it's been a constant, hey, Fatima would do it this way, but basically comparing Leslie to Fatima the entire time. And she goes on to state that, Zach, you know what? Hey, that's all you are, a Malachi stand-in the way I am a Fatima stand-in. And that brings up a lot of questions. I've been seeing the people on Twitter talking about how, dang, go back to season 2 of Sistas where Fatima used to say, Zach, I see potential in you. I mean, if you take away the goatee and stuff like that, Zach kind of favors Malachi a bit. And that could be what's happening here. And also keep in mind, Malachi did tell Zach that even though he hasn't got a jail record like Zach, he made wrong choices back in the day. And that could be why Fatima has a thing for the bad boys, because given that her and Malachi knew each other, going on 20 years or so way back when, that just goes to show that, her taste in men has always been the same. So seeing Zach as a bit of a Build-A-Bear Malachi, that explains a lot. And they're opening the door to Fatima's past. Now, I was having a conversation with somebody last week about this. I forgot how we got on the subject, but I said, you know what's interesting about Zach is that I don't think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think in any continuity, Sistas or Zatima, he has access to Fatima's phone in terms of her password. We know that Fatima has the password to his. He gave it to her after they accidentally swapped phones, because I think they said they both had a similar cover to the other. And she said, no, you're not ready for that, getting my password and stuff. So there's stuff about her past that Zach is still, unclear about. He doesn't know. So it's interesting that we're getting a situation where, as opposed to Fatima being blindsided by the random assortment of characters from Zach's past showing up to his front door with claims of being a baby mama or Zach owing money, this, that, and the third. Now it's her turn. So it's interesting that we're getting situations where her past is showing up to slap Zach in the face. And even though it doesn't go as deep as, oh, Fatima has children that, Zach doesn't know about. Yeah, I know that season 5 of Sistas was just a joke that she pulled on him. But it really goes to show the insecurities of Fatima always thinking that, oh, you're still in love with Karen and this, that, and the third. Now it's like Zach has the potential opportunity to question Fatima of, I don't think you're lying when you say you love me, Fatima, but was our entire dynamic from the start, merely you thinking I was a Malachi stand-in because we had a similar past, we kind of favor each other? Am I nothing more than a shadow or a pale copy of the man that you used to love? And if you ask me, that's even worse than the whole baby mama stuff, because guess what? as I've said and other fans have said time and time again, Fatima has had every opportunity to walk away, but she chose to stay. She's claimed that she's ran away a few times, but she's always come back. But now it's like Zach's entire relationship with Fatima could indeed be based on faulty foundation, given the fact that I'm nothing but a stand-in for the man who you once loved. And the reason you're so butthurt over Karen and Belinda and other women making a move on me is because they remind you of Leslie taking your man in the past. And that's some deep stuff. So how do you feel about it? Do you think that in some ways there is truth to what Leslie's saying, and that Zach is nothing more than a shadow of Fatima's old flame? Let's talk about it in the comments below. And of course, please like and subscribe.